Hello everybody, welcome back. This is part 3 of today's video. Today is May 5th of 2020. So in part 3 we're going to read an email of Mylin. And obviously this is going to be related to jobs, work, and occupations. Okay, so let's get into this. So let's do this. Exercise 1. Oh, we're on page 102. Page 102 of your student book. Okay? So, getting back to it. Exercise 1. Before you read, talk. Mylin is looking for a new job. Look at the picture. Answer the questions. So, let's see. Um, let's just first look at the picture. So, Harmon Hills Nursing Home. And by looking at the picture, I believe this is Mylin. So Mylin is this person right here. This is Mylin, and this is an old man. They're playing cards together. This old man is sitting on a wheelchair. Okay. So now, um, let's try to read the questions and answer them. So, question number 1. Who are the people in the picture? As I said before, uh, this is Mylin, and this is an old man. Okay. Question number 2. Where are they? So here it says Harmon Hills Nursing Home. So they're at a nursing home called Harmon Hills. Does everyone know what nursing home is? It's where elderly people live. So when you get old, that's where a lot of people if you're an elderly, that's where you want to are going to stay at. Question number 3, what is Mylin's volunteer job now? It seems like she takes care of the senior citizens. So she takes care of the elderlies. That's what she does, and that's what a nursing home does. Okay. Now let's do exercise 2. Let's see. Uh, listen and read. So let's listen to it first. Here we go.
Page 102, Exercise 2. Track 25.
Dear Ms. Carter, I am writing to recommend my student, Mai Lin Lam. Mai Lin was a teacher in Vietnam. She is looking for a new job in the United States. She is a certified nursing assistant now. She volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 o'clock to 4:30. She takes care of senior citizens. Mylin has many good skills. She can write reports. She can help elderly people move around and sit down. She can help them eat. She can also speak English and Vietnamese. These skills are useful in her job, and she is very good at her work. Sincerely, Elaine Maxwell.
Okay. So let's try to read this together now. Dear Miss Carter, I'm writing to recommend my student, Mylin Lam. So this email is being written to a person named Miss Carter, and the person writing this is a teacher of Mylan Lam. We can assume that, or we know that because here it says, I am writing to recommend my student, right? So, and does everyone know what this word means, recommend? So, it means basically to say that someone is a good person for a job. So, here, a teacher, her name is Elaine Maxwell. She is recommending her student, My Lin Lam, as for this job. And the reason she is recommending is because she this teacher believes that her student, My Lin Lam, is perfect for this job because she's good at it. So now let's read this further. My Lin was a teacher in Vietnam. She is looking for a new job in the United States. So here, My Lin was a teacher in Vietnam. So she was a teacher in Vietnam. So this is what happened in the past. And now she is looking for a new job in the United States. So right now she's looking for a job. She is a certified nursing assistant now. She volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 to 4:30. She takes care of senior citizens. Senior citizens. Okay. So she takes care of senior citizens. That was the answer for question number 3 here. My Lin has many good skills. She can write reports. She can help elderly people. So senior citizens are same as elderly people. Elderly people. It means the same thing if you were confused. So elderly people or senior citizens, they mean they're just practically the same. So she can help elderly people move around and sit down. She can help them eat. She can also speak English and Vietnamese. So here, in this email, she's telling her abilities for this job. So she can write reports, she can help them eat, she can also speak English and Vietnamese. These skills are useful in her job, and she is very good at her work. Sincerely, Elaine Maxwell, Valley Adult School. So, Mylin Lam was a student of this teacher named Elaine Maxwell from Valley Adult School. Mylin is looking for a new job in the United States. And in the past, she was actually a teacher in Vietnam. And right now, she's a certified nursing assistant. Nursing assistant. So she was a teacher in Vietnam in the past. Present time right now, she's a nursing assistant. And she volunteers to help elderly people move around and sit down. She helped them eat, and she can also speak English and Vietnamese. I think this is helpful in some way because the elderly people may be Vietnamese. So in the end, the teacher is actually recommending Mylan Lam for this nursing assistant position, I think. Not just as a volunteer, but actual nursing assistant. Okay. So now, down. So, and then exercise 3, after you read the sentences. Are they correct? Circle yes or no. So Eileen's email is to apply for a job. Is a no. As I said before, Eileen is my Lynn's teacher, and she's writing an email to recommend her student for a new job in the United States, specifically to become a nursing assistant. Number 2, my Lynn volunteers in a hospital. No, she doesn't. She's not at a hospital. Uh, Remember, she's volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 to 4:30. So the answer is a no. So this part is wrong. This part. And this part is also wrong. Okay, number 3. She can write reports. Reports. So here she can write reports. So this is true. Number 4. She finishes work at 8:30. No, that's incorrect because she only, if we go back here, the first paragraph, 1, 2, 3, the fourth sentence, she volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 to 4:30. And here it says that work at 8:30, so this is wrong because it has to be 4:30. Number 5, she is good at her job. Right. So here, her teacher says she is very good at her work, which means that she is good at her job. Yes. And now, write correct the sentences. So for number 1, Elaine's email is to recommend someone for a job. So it's not apply for a job. So the correct uh, sent, um, the correct phrase would be recommend someone for a job. And more specifically, Elaine's email is to recommend uh, my Lynn for a job. So let's try to do. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we know we don't have to do number 1. So we have to fix number 2 and 4 since they were wrong. So Mylin volunteers in a nursing home. That's what we want to. That's how we want to correct this because it's not a hospital. Hospital is for um, ill or sick patients, but a nursing home is just for in general for elderly, senior citizens. So it has to be a nursing home. And then she finishes number 4. She finishes work at actually at 4:30. Finishes work at 4:30. That's what we. That's how we want to correct this. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Now, we're gonna do exercise 3B. Write answers. Right. Answer the questions about Mylin. What was Mylin's job before? Question number 1. What was Mylin's job before? Mylin's job. Remember, she said it was. The teacher said Mylin was a teacher in Vietnam. So we're gonna say she was a teacher. What was Mylin's job before? She was a teacher. Number 2, is Mylin certified? Certified. Certified means that whether she has the training for it, like actual like a paper that says, oh, she has the training to do this. So it means another way of saying is, does she have a certificate? to prove that she has training in this particular field. So let's see. Here it says she is a certified nursing assistant now. So she is certified. So is my Lin certified? Is this a yes or no question? So yes, she is certified. Let's see. Number 3, what are her work skills? So based on our reading, she has many skills. So let's see. I think this is where we have to kind of list it. So first, she can write reports. So I'm gonna write, she can write reports. I'm gonna move this. Top reports. Um, Help elderly people. So we can list it now using comma. People and speak in here. So we're not gonna be really into detail. So we're just gonna say she can help elderly people, and then she can speak English and Vietnamese. Speak English and Viet. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yep. This is only an example of how I would respond. I mean, there are many answers for this. So what was Mylin's job before? She was a teacher. Is Mylin certified? Yes, she is certified. 3, what are her work skills? She can write reports, help elderly people, and speak English and Vietnamese. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Exercise 4 picture dictionary, occupations. So this is what we did before, same thing. We're gonna look at the picture and look at the setting and write the occupation. We're gonna match the name of the occupation to the picture. So if we look at number 1, this lady is in some kind of a room where she is cleaning. She's vacuuming the floor right now. And the answer is housekeeper. Housekeeper. Okay. So let's get number 2. Here, there's this male. He is actually in a hallway or some kind, and then cleaning the floor. So let's see. A, write the words in the picture dictionary, then listen and repeat. This person is a custodian. Custodian. So, custodian. Here we see a person in a white coat, and here I can see that she is holding a pill, a medicine. Oh, medicine. And so let's see, medicine, white coat. I don't think she's a dental assistant. She's not touching hair. And we only said housekeeper for number 1. So this is a pharmacist technician right here. Pharmacist technician. Pharmacist technician. Here we see a lady with other people, and they're using an equipment to make something. And it looks like a factory. And here we have factory worker. So what I'm doing is, as we did before in other video, I'm looking at their clothes, like what they're wearing and where they're at, to match the occupation. So here is a male who's drying someone this lady's hair. So it seems like a hairstylist, which is this was pretty easy. And finally, number 6, there's this person um, cleaning someone's teeth, and there's another person helping out, and we can safely assume that it's a dental assistant. Dental assistant. Right here. So number 1 is a housekeeper, number 2 is custodian, number 3 is pharmacist, technician, number 4 is factory worker, number 5 is hairstylist, and finally number 6 is dental assistant. And B, work with a partner, match the words in the picture dictionary with these places. And based on the occupation, we can also assume where they work at. So for example, if it's a doctor, we're gonna know that they're gonna be at a hospital, right? The same thing. And then if you think about a teacher, they're gonna be at a school. So let's see. So number 1 is a beauty salon, a hairstylist. Okay, perfect. So what about a dental office? So I'm gonna use a blue one this time. Oh, actually, I'm gonna type it here. Sorry. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. So I'm just gonna type it here. So for beauty salon, we have a hairstylist. So I'm not going to do that one. I'm just gonna do number 2. Number 2, a dental office, dental assistant. That was the easy one. Number 4, hotel, hotel. So, wait, so I'm looking at this. Housekeeper. Because at a hotel, you need people to clean the room, right? Keep it clean when the customer leaves the room. And then number 5, an office building. An office building, we have custodians, clean the floor. And number 5, oh sorry, oh I messed this up. So number 3 is actually a factory worker. This is a factory, sorry. Factory worker. Number 4, a hotel is housekeeper. Number 5, an office building is a custodian. 6 is a pharmacy, so it has to be pharmacist technician. And we can also look for a clue within that name or that place. So if it's sometimes person who works at a pharmacy is called pharmacist, so we can just match it right away. Okay. Okay. And then talk with a partner, point to a picture in the dictionary, ask, answer, and questions about the occupation. What's her occupation? She's a housekeeper. Where does she work? She works in a hotel. Oh, it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna do. Let me just do number 2 and 3. So for number 2, what's her occupation? She's a factory worker. Where does she work? She works in a factory. And let's do number 4 here. So hotel. So what's her occupation? She's a house. Oh, sorry. With that. I'll do number 5. So let's use an office building. So and as a custodian. Sorry. So what's her occupation? I mean, what's so in here the custodian is a male. So I'm gonna say he. Sorry. What's his occupation? He's a custodian. Where does he work? He works in an office building. And then one last time. Occupation is same thing as a job, or very similar to it. Okay. So this email was about a job recommendation. And that's it for part 3 of today's video. Thanks for watching.